I played basketball for a long time. I started playing basketball when I was 4 years old, and I always could shoot the ball, but I feel like I probably knew that shooting was going to be my niche when I got to college. I got to college and I was slower than the athletes in college, so I said, okay, well, what I can do is shoot the ball. So I worked on it a lot and I got my shot to be faster, and that was kind of like when I knew, like, okay, this is what I'm gonna be good at. And I feel like you have to shoot the ball to make the shot. I feel like I used to tell my family, my wife, I used to say, I'm surprised when I missed because I always think I'm gonna make it. So unless, of course, you know it's a bad shot, you know, and it's after a while you kind of build this muscle memory where you can feel when you're gonna make it or when you're gonna miss it. So I feel like being confident in shooting the ball is extremely important, because if you don't think you're gonna make it, then you probably won't. My wife has worked on me with my mental approach to the game a lot over the years. And I also, there was a trick, one of my good friends that I've played with, he kind of trick your brain. So when you miss, you kind of analyze how you miss. So if the ball goes in and kind of like rattles and come back out, you just tell your brain that you made it. You know, you missed it. I remember, I never forget it. I was playing in the G League showcase, and the first half, I think I was maybe 0 for 4 or 1 for 5 or something like that. I missed 4 threes. And I was like, I was kind of down on myself. And he said, like, if you look at your misses, you really made those, but you know, the ball just did something that made it come out the basket. So after that, I kind of told myself, okay, so if the ball goes in and rattles out, oh, I made that. Like, so in my head, you kind of stay positive and you keep playing and you keep shooting with the same confidence, because instead of thinking, oh, I missed, you kind of think, well, actually, I'm making these, but they just coming out.
Yeah, say what's up, dude.
What do I tell the youngsters? I try to basically tell them like I say, the fundamental things that I think are important in shooting the basketball. I can look at somebody's shot and say, you know, this is where you're inconsistent at. I feel like, you know, do you have space up on the ball? Your feet aren't far enough apart for balance. I feel like those are the type of things I try to correct them when it comes to telling the youngsters like what they could do to shoot the ball better. But it's really, like I say, it's based on how you feel. So be ready to shoot. You know, that's the first thing, preparation, like knowing like, okay, cool. Like I feel like I know I'm gonna shoot the ball before the ball gets there. It's like I can tell if I'm open or not, like as the play is going on. So when the ball comes to me, I'm already prepared to shoot because I've made my mind up that I'm open already.
1, 2, 3.